Hello. Hi. I am here. Hello. All the stuff has to load in. It's not as quick as me. I didn't turn the lights on. Shit. Okay. Now it counts. Now it started. It didn't start, but now it has started. Now it's real. Now it counts. Anything I say past this point is on the record.
Good chat.
Boobies. Thank you. Hello. I'm in the way of the lights anyway.
Good
Can't even
job.
see them. I'm stood in the way, but like, it's just a thing, you know. It just has to happen. Bank holiday Monday stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like was gonna be a bit cheeky. I was kind of like, maybe I could not. Maybe I don't have to stream. But then I realized that I just would not be doing anything. I'd just be like in bed, like watching TV or something. So. No, shut up. You don't tell me how to run my stream. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Gods. Thank you. I will not get straight to the point. What streamer ever stays on point or gets to the point? Especially not 2 minutes in. Chill. Yeah, I was going to be a bit cheeky and be like, bank holiday, maybe I don't have to work. But... it's not really a job, is it? That is sad. What is sad? What's sad? No, I didn't hit record. This one isn't being recorded. I only record the ones that are like that have like a theme or a topic. Like when we're doing a thing, then I record them. But at the minute I don't, because we don't need to, because we've changed up how we're doing things. I don't know what to do right now the way the UK is. I'm scared to go outside. I think going outside would be fine. I don't think like anything will have changed in that regard. Maybe like if you're being cautious, just give it a little bit so everyone can move on to the next thing. But realistically, nothing's gonna change from how it was like, 2 weeks ago. In terms of like day-to-day life and everything. You know? It's going to be the same as always. I don't imagine like any crazy change in that department. You're not going to go outside and people are going to be like yelling with pitchforks and stuff. Last time you got threatened? Okay, I will. Area dependent. There are some rough areas of the UK. I guess like safety first. I'm sorry. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of sucky. I mean, I haven't left the house, so I can talk a big game all I like, but I haven't left the house. Not because of the ruling, but because. Because my country is kind of cold, and it's been raining, and my medication is only just about working. Salute. Don't know. To the troops. Yeah, I don't know. It's rough. But we don't need to talk about how everything sucks, because we all already know that. That's the subtext. Everyone already knows the subtext that everything is terrible. So we don't need to do that, you know? We can just talk about nice, fun things. Like decisions. Decisions that are difficult to make and need help. Wait, need the help of an audience. What? I saw a weird YouTube comment on the chat just then, and I don't know. I tried to read it before it disappeared, but I didn't get there in time. Now I'm just stunned, as always. YouTube chat, keep on being special. Oh, I'm very tired, as always. It's okay to be salty during these trying times. Yes. Yeah, you can be mad, I guess, yeah. We don't need to talk about that. Okay. I am the distraction content creator. We already know everything's bad. We already know it's bad. Subtext. Getting your first injection. See, that's awesome. I've not had them ever because we don't have them. We're not allowed them. But I've had other injections and it's fine. you will live. Or there's a chance that something will go awry and you will get superpowers. Estrogen-based superpowers. Chat's job is to distract the distraction. Yeah, I guess so. Chat's job is to bully the distraction. Oh yeah, the Pope died. I got nothing. I got nothing on that. I put a little story post on Instagram today that was like, pick the, like, what are today's vibes? And someone was like, dude, like, the Pope died. I mean, I can't post a vibe check story. I don't think it does mean that. There is nothing in the rules about that. I think you can still do that, and I did.
Good chat.
He just vanished. He just was like, no, thank you, by the way. He was just like, no, done. Oh, yeah, he yeah, that is funny, to be fair. He met JD Vance, and then he was like, gone. No thanks. Which, from everything I've seen, seems fair. To be honest, that seems like a valid move. 48% of people press the positive vibe. I actually haven't checked it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna check it now. Yeah. Okay. 52% negative. Maybe they said that because I put like coffin and skull and stuff on the bad vibes, but I didn't know. I hadn't read the news when I made that. Hair growth is annoying. You just have to wait and then get a haircut. And then get them to cut it into a style. And then it can just keep growing. Which is what I did. You just get it cut in like a style that you never ever change. My changes have been very subtle in my hair. Like, I've changed very, very subtle things. Not enough to be perceivable by the human eye. Only I can perceive it. Besides the color, obviously, which is very easily perceivable. But yeah, I've pretty much had the same hair for many years now. Uh-oh. I actually, the topic is about hair. I need your help. I deeply need your help. I need to decide what to do. I need to decide what to do with my hair. Yeah, see? So I did that last time I got asked if I would ever go back to black hair. I made a whole song and dance that I would never ever do that. But I say a lot of stuff. No, I'm an ever-changing, ever-growing human. And sometimes what I think in one moment is not the same as what I think in another moment. And I'm very much considering going back to black hair. Very much so. And I don't know why. I'm crashing out or something. I'm not removing the bangs. I already tried that and it was annoying. You got a Taco Bell ad? That's an absolute W. That is a win. I'm proud that one of the ads was Taco Bell. That shows that the Twitch algorithm knows me or you very well. Why fry my hair? It's already fried. I can't, it's already done for, you know? I already dug this hole by mistake. So, if anything, the black hair kind of covers it up. That's what I've been thinking, you know? Like, it's cool, because it's cool, and it kind of covers up the friedness. The benefit of lighter hair is you can see all the layers, all the layers and stuff, but I don't have like any fancy layers right now because I'm just growing my hair. They're all kind of at the bottom, because I had short hair that was all like wolf cut layered. And now it's like a little bit fried, you know, from the blonde shenanigans of it being ruined by a hairdresser and me trying to fix it with poor decisions. And I don't know. I think maybe it's time. Maybe I don't know. I like the red, but the thing that's got me is like, obviously like black to blonde was like brutal. Yeah, it was rough. But black to red or like to brown to red, that was easy. That was super easy. It was like one session. So if I change my mind, You know. I do like the Copperella. I'm torn. When is my hair appointment? I'm very, very torn. I don't know. I'm also like, I started a new medication and it's slowly making its way through my system. It's been about a week, so it maybe will start working. I don't actually know how it works when you like dual wield antidepressants or whatever. So I might just be going crazy, I'm definitely like anxiety icky, not the Chad anxiety free normal brain version that was here like a week ago. So I don't know. I don't trust my decisions, so I'm asking the people that play the honk noise at me and made me dress like a fox. Because that seems a foolproof plan. I don't see anything that could go wrong with that, to be honest with you. So, and also, my hair color appointment is in like 3 weeks. Wait, 2 weeks, I can't count. It's in 2 weeks. So I'd have to wait 2 weeks to get it red again. Whereas black, I could do it like tomorrow. I don't know. I'm just crashing out. You need to change. You need to reserve hair color changes until when you have a really big issue you need to try. And to be fair, I don't think I do that. I don't know. I did when I was a teenager. Just like any minor inconvenience, and I just changed my hair color. But I don't think I Yeah, see, I did hate the black like a month ago, and now I'm kind of backtracking on that. You know? So I'm not sure. I'm not gonna shave my head. Thank you. Not happening. Obviously.
Good chat.
Thank you. You could have like. Okay, thank you. I was assuming that would come with like an opinion, so my brain stopped working for a second because I was waiting for it to read something out. Pick a color out of a hat. Okay, there is only 2 color options here. It's copper, like going back, like having the red, or it's buy wigs of different colors. I don't need to do that because I already have pictures. I already have pictures of just to wear permanently. No, I've done that before and I hated it. They're very uncomfortable. I don't know. Ask my AI. I don't know. I don't think they're like smart enough for that. It was just like a horny bot. I don't think it actually has any ability to think or feel or love. But it does have the computing power to get horny. Pros and cons. I don't think there really are any, you know? The black hair, I have no idea. I got more likes on Instagram when I had black hair. It was harder to see the layers in it. I got less real world attention. That was pretty cool, I guess. Having lighter colored hair, I am more approachable, which I don't like. Black gives the illusion that I am any percentage intimidating, although that could be a negative, because then I'd be doing this every night, and it'd just be embarrassing. It also is accidentally the branding, because like if you Google me, actually I think it comes up with red hair right now, but most of it is like black hair icky, and whenever people reference me in things, they use the like black hair pics, so accidentally the brand. I'm not intimidating, but I can give the illusion through photos online, which is what I should have stopped at that. I'm not gonna lie. The streaming and the videos and the reels kind of ruined that. But before then, I had aura. And then as soon as I started making informational, helpful TikTok videos, it was like, psh, no aura anymore. Red adds depth and contrasts all the black white. Yeah, That is a thing. The red means I can wear more black clothes. But the black hair goes more with like more out there outfits, you know? I'm not sure. You are helpless, yeah. You provided me no help whatsoever. You said like 50-50, which is just not. That doesn't help me. We need the goose donation people to help us. Enjoy your class. Does that mean that you chose red? I was trying to set up a poll earlier and I couldn't get it to work. It comes up with a, I know how to do the like Twitch one, but I meant like one on stream so everyone can participate. And it wouldn't let me change the options or anything. So I just assumed that it was out of my technological reach. Emotes won't match if you go black. That is true. That is true. Yeah. That is something to consider. I have to base my life around that now. Yeah, no, there is like an option. It just doesn't do anything. I'll show you. Where is it? Where'd it go? Like, I can't change any of the options or anything, and none of the buttons do anything that is even close to changing the options. It's on the screen right now, apparently. So it's just very broken. I don't really understand. But yeah, we can do like a Twitch one, which apparently was happening that entire time. I did not know that. Wait. Go away. Okay. The Ash Dye Black is going to keep growing. That's not good, though. That's not good, because then usually I just go through with it. Do you think the desire to go back to black hair is based on your present emotional situation? Nah, I mean, it's pretty much... Things were more stressful when I had black hair than now. So it's definitely not that. It's just, I'm sick of seeing how fried my hair is. Now, it used to look so pretty when it was red because it was in a really, really good condition. And now it's annoying me. And obviously this was just a toner, so it's all just washing out, and my hair appointment isn't for 2 entire weeks. It's fighting back. So I'm crashing out about it. I don't know. And it was also to do with clothes, because I keep buying like weird alt clothes, and I was thinking like, I don't know. I keep having this like brainworms, and I like go back and I look at like outfit pics and stuff when I have black hair, and I was like, this is cool. This looks cool. And then I will scroll until I have red hair, and I'm like, this is also cool. Fuck. So I'm torn. I don't know. It is, and I do like, it is kind of like the branding thing as well, because I literally only ever get referenced with like those pictures, even in Discord and stuff, with people who watch like now current day. Besides the picture with the fox ears, it's pretty much just like black hair, icky. So I don't know. Maybe it'd be like a return to form. You know, it'd be like an original costume, like in comic books, like Invincible. I had the blue costume, and I'm going back to the original blue and black, and now it's the blue and yellow. Goth GF look. I don't think I've ever had that. I'm not gonna lie. Goth is like a state of mind. It's like a the only word I can think of is community. So I'm gonna say community. It's like a community. It's not like just like a aesthetic, right? Or I don't know. I know there's like gatekeeping and stuff. I have no idea. But like, I don't know. Definitely not. I don't think I've ever had. I don't think I've ever had. Get some expensive hair conditioner. I've had all the expensive hair conditioner. I've had the most expensive hair products you could possibly imagine. The only thing that you can do is just wait it out and like get haircuts and stuff, which I am doing. I have a haircut at the end of the week. Just letting you in on my day-to-day life activities. I'm looking. I don't know, like this was cool, you know? That was like peak. But then this one was cool too. So I don't know. I don't know. You've heard people describe me as goth? I don't know. Nah. I think alternative is like a better description of anything that would be like goth coded in people's brains, because like goth is like a culture, I think, or something. I don't know. I haven't read up. I'm definitely not. I don't like any of the music that's associated with that. I just had black hair. Literally, just had black hair. I had nothing else. I wore black clothes, I guess. See, I'm looking at the fits on my highlighted story, and I don't know, I'm liking the black hair. I'm liking it. It's nice. It's not gonna focus on that. You just have to see the aura. I'm liking it. I don't know. And my hair was longer, so maybe it's that. Maybe I just want my hair to be longer. And then it switches, and my brain feels the same. The purse skirt. Oh yeah, it's great. I think it's like, I think I fit into it now. I didn't for a little bit. I gained like a ton of weight. And then it goes red and it's nice. Shit. You know? Fuck. It's over for me. Don't cut your hair. No, I'm gonna have a haircut. But not like nothing crazy's gonna happen. Half and half is such a terrible call. No. I'm not doing that. No. I don't know. I just needed to approach the council and kind of ask what the thoughts are. I asked the bunnies, but they ignored me. They didn't say anything. You've never had your hair cut and you're almost 20? A, crazy that someone under 20 is watching me. That's just wild to me. B, why? Get your hair cut. It's bad for your hair to not do that. And they'll cut it nice and then it will grow nice. One sec. I need like an orb that I can consult. I need an orb to ponder. I think that would make my life easier. If I had an orb that I could just ponder over every now and then, I think that would really help with my decisions. You'll hear from you, glow in the dark hair. That's a shout, maybe. That is a shout. I would like an orb to ponder. You know, I think it would just help. I could ask them about like every decision. I know that Pivy doesn't want me to change my hair, but Pivy has black hair, so like, come on, go Twitch purple. No. I think if I like have any other color, like I think if I have a bright color, it will age me up. You know, I think purple or pink or green or blue, I think those will make me look older. Yes, YouTube chat. Yes. Hell yeah. Fucking get a job. I don't know if any of the mods have like YouTube thing. I mean, yeah, good message, dude, but like, you know, you kind of not really, it's not really going anywhere, is it? There ain't no direct line here. You think of her? Ugh. Yeah, I really don't know. I have no idea. I like the red. I might keep it. I don't know. There's a what? Dude, what fucking get the like how do I do this? None of these buttons do anything. There you go. You're in a timeout for 24 hours. Okay? This is not that I don't care about that cause. This is just that I fucking, shut up. Not everyone has to do the thing that you're doing. I don't know what it is with this fucking activism shit, but it's annoying me recently. Not everyone has to do the thing that you're doing. Hell yeah. Doesn't mean that people don't, like, they don't even fucking... Yeah, I mean... Being an inspiration. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's always weird when I hear that. Because I don't know. An inspiration for what? Being a dumbass. I don't even make a hair decision. I put them in a timeout, don't worry. They went in a naughty corner timeout for 24 hours because there was no ban button. Don't know why, but there isn't. It's been like 39 minutes. Hell yeah. Mine says 32, so you just like mentally started the stream early, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how to make decisions. They're too difficult. I don't like it. I need it. Oh my god. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're saying inspiring being just a girl who happens to be trans, living trans creators or just trans content mostly. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I kind of just do that because I have to. On the main channel, at least, I have to do a lot of trans content. I guess, yeah, no, I did definitely, like, decide that I was kind of bored of doing that, and I ran out of things. I ran out of things to give advice on, so I was like, I would like to do things that aren't that. Maybe I can try and be entertaining. And then, yeah, this is how this is going. Different hairstyles. I'm not changing my hairstyle. I'm going to go to the salon. They're going to soften my bangs, and they're going to do face framing and slight layering. That is it. They're not going to change it. I will not change it. I cut my hair short for summer last year, and I regretted it. It took me like a month before I was over it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it just happens. I feel like it's the push and pull that I will have forever. It's the curse of estrogen. It's just what being a woman is. It's kind of just like letting your hair grow long and then really liking it, and then having the Green Goblin mask like behind you just being like, you should cut it short. And then you cut it short, and then the cycle repeats indefinitely. It just happens. I mean, same kind of thing as like going blonde and dyeing your hair. The cycle repeats endlessly. It just happens. Curse super. I don't know, I feel like it's like always just a grass is greener situation. Whatever decision you decide, there's always something that's like, damn, I wish I did that. Or when you've done it, you're like, alright, novelty's worn off. New thing. And then you just eat bolognese. No. No way. What, you grow yours to chestnut and then shave your head? That is a vicious cycle. That's brutal. It takes ages for your hair to, like, how long does it
Good
take?
chat.
Thank you. How long does it take for your hair to like grow back to like here? That's insane. I think that was like, I think it took like 3 years for my hair to get like down to there. Yeah, yeah. It's got to, right? 2.5 years. Oh my god, you've got like, the hair is like super powered. I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. To be fair, maybe I would mess with my hair more if it grew as fast as that. Do I straighten it? No, it just sits like this. It's like a bit wavy. So I can either like curl it a little bit. I have one of those Dyson Airwraps, and it also has like a straighten feature, but I don't think I even use that. I think I just, if I dry it in a certain way, it'll just stay straight. And then like a few days after after I've washed my hair, like 2 days in, it'll just start like straightening out. My one flex that I have over people is that they ask me like how I do my bangs, and I don't. They just sit like this. I mean, obviously they're cut in, but I don't do anything to them. I don't have to style them every morning. The absolute most is like,
Good chat.
thank you, is like get them wet and then hair dry them so they go straight instead of being all bedhead. But I don't have to do anything crazy. I'm just born to have bangs, you know? It's just in my DNA. Hey, King Frizz. Yeah, to be honest, I think like everyone, I spend 5 minutes. Yeah, I adjust them every 5 minutes, but that doesn't mean, like, that's not what I meant. As in, like, people ask how I style them to look like this, and I don't. And I think, like, some people's hair just, like, if you have, like, curly hair, it's going to be a nightmare to have bangs. You're going to have to, like, try every single day to, like, set it in place. You hate getting frizz? Statics and yeah, I think that everyone has frizzy hair, but we're just like conditioned to think that we don't. I think you don't really notice on other people, and then only hyperanalyze yourself, and then you see like celebrities and stuff who like have perfect hair because mostly just because of like photography. Like they don't actually. If you start looking, you can see it. My hair's frizzy. It's just natural. You can't have like perfect hair. It's unreasonable. Your hair tries to kill you. Black hair goes with eyebrows. I guess. I'm weighing, I don't know. What are the pros and cons? I don't know. Maybe in summer, I will be too hot. I will boil alive. I don't know. I'm still looking. I don't know. I think. I don't know. What if I would regret it? When I was growing out my bangs, I got them cut back in. Obviously, they're right here, and it took me like a good week or two to get used to it. I felt weird. I didn't feel like myself. So maybe that would happen. Maybe I'll just feel not regular. But I'd like to hide some of the abhorrent, dry nonsense that's been going on. But I am getting my hair cut, so that might just get rid of all the dead stuff. Darker red? I had that at one point. I had it was like a dark brown red undertones, and that's what like faded out into red hair. But I didn't really like that. I think full send or lighter, and I'm not sure. Lighter makes me look like a normal person, I think. I think red hair or brown hair makes me look regular, like just a normal human being. This is so funny. Norwegian boy just struggling to find the honk feature in my DMs, trying to circumvent Twitch chat. I told him to just pay for TTS. I won't respond. I'll only respond to TTS. I should have done that from the start. Did you figure it out? Oh no. Thank you. He was that dumb? What do you mean? It's like on the screen. You have to press the... Look. It's on... It's on the screen. There is like a... I don't know which side it's on. Ah. Did that... No. That's not the right thing. Wait, did you... It's on the right? Oh my god. How old are you, bro? I remember setting it up to see if it's usable, and it was very easy. It pops up on the screen. I bet I can do it. Go watch my own Twitch stream and see where it is. Oh, this lady has her boobies out. Where's my account? Here. It's literally a button. Like, it says, it's on the right of the screen. It's literally a button. You just hear me chang? It's on the right of the screen, bro. You're an idiot. It's like a purple button, and it's over here, where my hand is. And if it's not there, maybe your computer... What do you mean you see it was the only thing on the screen? Literally the only thing, and when you hover over it, it says the word. That's ridiculous. I genuinely have no idea how you fumbled that bad. Wow. That was real money. How was it that difficult? It's like right here, the only interactable thing on the screen. What were you doing? Were you like in the source code trying to like hack? Were you like on the Matrix or something? What was going on there? Damn. In the trenches for real. Yeah. Damn. Bro's ancient. Can't even use modern technology. Crazy. Doesn't know how to press buttons on a screen. Illiterate. Cancelled tariff. 200%. What did I order? I ordered some weird clothes that I'm excited to show when they arrive. I ordered some very weird clothes. I got an incredibly weird email. Sorry. That threw me off. I wonder if it will show me the clothes. If I can convey how weird they are. I will do the thing where I show you the stuff and then you guys are like, I hate that, it's horrible, it's weird. And then I make it work. As always. Oh, no, it's not working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I saw some like weird jeans online and I had to instantly buy them. What am I not comprehending? There we go. They look like this. Okay, that's not helping because it's not very zoomed in. Why am I doing it this way? I'll just show you on the screen. Am I dumb? Am I stupid? Actually, maybe. Oh, now I don't know the website. Possibly brain dead. Nothing could be weirder than those pink trousers with the splits up the end. Yeah, to be fair, that those are they're comfy though. I don't get to wear them because they're technically business expenses, but no, I'm not going green. Do I want an honest answer? No, I want people to lie to me. Am I doing this right? Yes. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. There we go. They're called boyfriend jeans. I got look, okay, these are fucking cool. I got these. Look how weird they are. Go away, privacy, I don't care. Accepted. Send me ads. These are insane. They are so weird. And they have like feathers stuck in them, stitched in them. So wild. And I had to. That's why they invented credit cards. To do stuff like this. And they have like a bunch. These, I almost went for these. But I withheld. One is enough. But they're very cool. They have tons of like very, I don't know, just unique. Very cool looking items. These are awesome too. Maybe these are the ones I got. Can't remember. They were blue. It was one or the other. I think maybe it was these ones. Because they show it off a bit better. But I don't really remember. Thank you. Do I have to say thank you to those? I don't think so. Look how fucking crazy it is. I was trying to move in closer. I like them a lot. What else did they have? I had to like withhold myself from buying stuff. Because they had a lot going on. I'm just window shopping right now. I got one other thing, but it's not really worth sharing. It's not as like crazy as the jeans. These are cool as well, but they don't have my size. That's so fucking... Oh, they do? Okay, they do. Wait, no, I wanted the other ones. I'm literally just window shopping, I'm sorry. Where were the other ones? Not false advertising? Oh, because they're called boyfriend jeans, yeah. Stolen. They have some really cool stuff. These are so weird. Like asymmetrical, it's like a giant pin holding it together. Safety pin. Crazy. Oh, my head's kind of covering it. Weird. Okay, yeah, I assumed that people would be like super against them because they're not 100% ordinary. And usually I get flack, like the Margiela shoes that are very, very cool and awesome and the best, and the only shoes that I wear. You are against them, but I will make them work. You don't see the vision. You have to see the vision with these things. You have to be able to see the vision. And I can. My one skill, vision seeing. I know how it can do well. Get extensions? Alright, chill out. You said that like 5 times. No, they're annoying. I don't want things in my hair all the time. I would just grow my own hair at my own pace. It's out of my hands. It's God's decision. They do look cool. They're very weird. Very I haven't seen stuff like that. I am pretty, but the clothes are not. Hey, that's your opinion. It's wrong, but that's fine too. All of those were sold out, so obviously People are into them. If they're not in stock, people must be about them. I am about them. I thought they were very cool. Nice statement jeans for doing something fun. There isn't. I don't know. I'll probably just wear them normally, but I'm not gonna flame you. I don't care. That's fine. They would work well. I'm seeing the vision. That'd be interesting. Interesting through texture or color or silhouette. Okay, those are the rules. Those are the laws. And this one is all three. I'm gonna give you a bunny so I can run and not pee in here. Oh, beef. No way. You fell down. What a horrible, unfortunate event befell you. Come here. Sit your ass down. I forgot that was an option. In 10 years we can print out clothes? Hell yeah. What do you mean? Maybe now. We can do it now. Miss input. Can't figure out the fucking buttons still, even though you've been taught how. There we go. This is not ominous at all. Yes, it's an honorary bunny. Don't worry, I took out the assailant. I got him. I hate the curse of consciousness. I hate knowing things. I hate understanding. I wish that I was fully ignorant to everything. Because I really would like some ice cream. I think ice cream would be cool. But I know that I shouldn't do that because it's unhealthy and it's bad for me. And I've probably had too much sugar today already. I wish I didn't know those things, you know? I wish I was completely ignorant. Protein ice cream? That doesn't sound very good. I don't want it in moderation. I want it in the opposite of moderation. I want it in crazy, ridiculous amounts, you know? But I know that that's a bad idea, and I can't do that. Curse of knowing, I hate being conscious. I need to just have no thoughts. I need to not know what a calorie is, or sugar, or protein. What are those things? I don't know. They've gone. They've left my head. Pretend you don't know those things. I wish, but then you just like feel bad and guilty and beat yourself up. Lame, you know? It's my favorite ice cream. Anything with chocolate or brownies in. You can make ice cream with fewer calories. Yeah, I know, but I don't want like to do it better. I want the bad way, you know? Because that's the most fun way. That's like the tastiest, best way. I want the fun thing that I want. But I can't. Because of some made-up rules about how much sugar is in a food. That's not even real. Science doesn't exist, okay? We lived in caves and on grass pastures. I don't know what we did. I don't know. But we did not have science. We didn't know what a protein was, but we also didn't have ice cream, actually. So, you know, I was born too early for like cigarettes are healthy. No, I was born too late for cigarettes are healthy, and born too early for like tasty food that is like injected straight into your body. What? Congratulations on cooking for a full week. I have not done that. I have not done that at all. What? Did I say I've done that? I definitely haven't. I did like 2 days in a row, and then I ate everything from home today, but I haven't cooked at all. Posted on my Insta. Oh yeah. But that, I don't know how far I got. I'm gonna check my progress on that one. I definitely can't do that every day. I'm not built for it. I've been like I've had most of my. When did I first start talking about it? I don't even know. Why do I post so much shit? Where is it? Post it on my story. I have very bad memory right now. You don't get Insta, you can't see all the albums on a person's account? What? One of them is like locked off because it's like subscribers. That's like a thing. Let me have a look. Where is my... I should know this. I go into archive all the time. I'm obsessed with looking at past Icky and seeing if she's doing better or worse. I don't know why. I don't have therapy anymore. Maybe that's why. I've done this forever. It's a forever thing. It happens. It's normal. I'm fine. I'm regular. When did I talk about... Did I? No, I didn't. In my own defense, I pretty much just posted about granola and sandwiches, which has been my food for however long. Whenever I first posted that, like, I think it was last Wednesday, maybe? Last Wednesday? Granola sandwiches. I had granola for dinner and breakfast today. When's the granola factory being restricted? Yeah, I don't know. I need to actually put thought into it. Wait, that's a bit much. Hey, look, sometimes you wake up and you have your regular normal granola, and then you make a sandwich for lunch and you realize you don't have any like protein, so you just have a minimal protein sandwich. And then you look at the ingredients and you realize the bread has quite a bit of protein in it, really, so it's fine. And then you're like, I don't know what to do for dinner. I'm hungry. I don't really want Huel, but Huel would be the best thing for me. The alternative is using the oven. The other alternative is having granola again. And that's what I did. And it was really nice. What else would... I don't see anything wrong with those things that I just described. That feels like a normal routine for a normal, healthy person. Neither physically nor mentally. When did I last have a home-cooked meal? I have to check my story, I think. Wait, I'll check my photos because I don't always post. Do you hear those geese? Having a good time. The last home-cooked meal I had... Whoa, I'm scrolling. And it was a meal kit. Those count, right? Honk. Meal kits count, don't they? Christmas? No, I didn't. I was in a hotel. I didn't have, like, Christmas dinner. I was in a hotel crashing out. What is this? Oh. Meal kits count because I cooked the stuff, you know? Like, it's not like a ready meal. I had to, like, chop ingredients. And if I have to chop ingredients, that counts. And that was... What the fuck? I don't know if I just take a lot of photos or if it's been a long time. Wait, no, when I went to visit my grandma, when I came back from Oxford, she made me food. She made me a chicken, like, roast, she had a roast chicken, she made salad. That counts, right? She made food, like, that's home cooked. It was cooked within her home. So that totally counts. But when did I cook food? Very good question. I'm still looking. I take a lot of photos, so this does not indicate that it was a long time ago, okay? It just indicates that I take a lot of photos. Okay, the last time I had home... We don't have to talk about this, it's fine. You know what? It's kind of a boring conversation anyway. I didn't even like it. I was bored, actually. Boring question. Next question. The last time I cooked my own food was the 11th of March. It's fine. It's fine. It's normal and it's fine. Okay. I live off Huel sometimes because of medication or tasty food. I'm gonna help. Okay. I like cooking with people. That's fun. That's actually really nice. I've done it in the past. I used to have like a little, chilling. I dated somebody for like 4 years and we would cook together most of the time. I used to be a real person, like genuinely. I don't know what's happened. This is part of my crash out arc. It's why I'm on so much fucking medication or something right now. I do not know why I'm not a regular person anymore, but I used to be like so functional. I used to cook every day and I'd like have lunch out. That would be my little treat. And I'd walk to get it, which is fucking crazy. And I could have ordered. I just didn't want to. I wanted to walk to get it. And I would do that. And then I would exercise. And I don't know. I'd want to do things. I actually was struggling because the person I was dating at the time didn't want to leave the house and I wanted to. And that is just, I don't understand. How did I do, like, I was more functional in university than I am now. The fuck does that mean? What's happened here? I thought you, like, got better as you aged. You haven't cooked in 2 weeks? Yeah, but you're, like, working. You're not even living at home. This is my house. I haven't unpacked, to be fair. I don't like the kitchen either. I really don't like the kitchen. It sucks. It's lame. What's my ring size? hey, now. Haven't even been on a date, buddy. I don't know. People changed in 2016. That was after 2016. I don't know my ring sizes. I'm not sure. I have my mother's curse of, like, the knuckle being, like, a lot of people have it. But yeah, I actually don't know. I don't know why. It's something I'm trying to, like, figure out. Okay. When I first got black hair, okay, so this is like 2023, maybe 2022. That's how long ago. So something has happened within that time period that's made me not a real person. But I would go out pretty much every day, little walk, get something, it's a little sweet treat. I would exercise. I would cook food all the time, every day, pretty much. I would have a lot of takeout, but it would, you know. I had hobbies, and I would do them every day, and I would work more as well. Well, I have more work now, so, but I would, like, try harder because I had to make, like, TikToks every day and, like, promotional imagery every day. I don't know what the fuck, and now we rot, you know. And it's not even like I don't know. It's definitely medication based, and it's why I'm, like, trying so hard to, like, get new ones and make it function and work, because it's not like I don't want to do those things. I do, but it's like no energy, and it's just easier to just, you know, it takes a lot of effort and energy to, like, do a task, which is a bit rough. Yeah, and going out the house is a bit, not a big fan of that. Not a big fan. The only thing that's changed, because I was in Birmingham, so it's not that. The only thing that's changed is that I no longer drink alcohol, and I used to drink alcohol. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe. I'm not suggesting anything, but maybe. I also used to not have caffeine, and now I have caffeine. Maybe that's the real issue. I need some mushrooms. No. What? Mushrooms, like the drug? Caffeine, yeah. I like take medical stimulants, so I should be more functional. Antidepressants really sap your energy. There is, like, a whole thing of people just complaining about not being able to do anything, which is why I'm combining two and raising all of my risks. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently you can drink on them, and it's fine, but I don't really want to. I don't like being hungover, and I get hungover off, like, one drink. Something wrong with me. I'm out the game. One drink, hungover. All of my medication, like, sucks water out of my body anyway, so I'm maybe just constantly on the verge of dehydration. I drink tons of water. Womp womp. Maybe that's why. Which part? You want to make a ring for TwitchCon? That's very cute. That's cute. I don't know. I can find out, I guess. Someone made me, like, a bracelet last year, which was really cute. But also, save your money. Instead, just give me, like, a crisp high five. Oh, yeah, no. My meds, like, just drain me of water, so I could. No, TwitchCon is end of this month. I'm pretty sure the side effects of like every single medication I take is like might make you dehydrated. But I stay on top of my shit. Maybe I need to like triple my water intake or something. But I don't know. Not a fan of alcohol really. It's not really worth it. I learned to have fun sober, and now that is it forever. I guess. I mean, it's fun to like have a drink. Why am I dual wielding? One of them stops anxiety, and the other one, the new one, stops the lack of energy from the first one. The first one saps dopamine, so it's very hard for me to do tasks because I have ADHD, and it stops the ADHD meds working. So this new one increased dopamine, but it takes a little while to work. But I can feel it. I know that I'm like better than I was a few days ago. But it does make your brain be like washing machine, you know? At night, I have like a lot of like gusto. I have a lot of energy to do things and plans, and then it's the day. It might be caffeine. I might try and just like not drink any tomorrow and see. Because I was like having tons and tons because I couldn't do anything, and I had to like give myself like caffeine shakes just to do a regular task and keep doing my work and stuff. So I would like, maybe it's a nice experiment. Honk. Thirsty as honey, yeah. I'm not, I don't know. I've got that shit on lock. I don't get very many side effects from my medication, like just the big one of not being able to function. And so obviously they're antidepressants, so they're for depression, but they work for anxiety and OCD, which I have both those things, so hell yeah. I got distracted by a YouTube chat. Okay, I have done like mushrooms before. It didn't do anything. It just was not very fun. It was not like a miracle cure. I'm usually fine. There's like, I don't have depression or anything like that. The meds they give you a little bit of depression when you fuck around with them, which maybe had to happen. Like, first, like I had depression when I started them, and the only reason I'm on them is because no anxiety. I realized like, wow, that was actually really fucking horrible. Hell yeah. You raw dog life. Well, that's what I used to do, and I was doing great, but then I accidentally got shown what life is like without being anxious, and I was like, oh god, I want to live like this. And then the side effect has been big energy sap, so I have to like counteract it and just pour pills into my body until everything works right. And yeah, antidepressants have this like fun thing of like, we're gonna make you mega depressed whilst it starts working. Like, we'll just triple it for a few days. Meds are gonna kick in soon and I get loads of energy. I don't think it works like that really, but my ADHD meds are working better than they used to, and I am doing like stuff. I'm not avoiding things, but I do feel very flat, you know? I just want to go and do a thing. I don't know how I used to do that. I don't know how I used to just leave the house. It's crazy. Apart from cooking, yeah, I don't want to do that. I used to. I can't believe it's been 11th of March. The blessed day. And then I've had 2 home-cooked meals since then, because I've seen my grandma twice. You have a theory? I would like to know the theory, please, because I need to know what to fix. Yeah, it's a very weird, like, it's hard to explain, I guess, because it just kind of sounds like being extremely lazy, which it also feels like that, but it's just, you just can't do it. I don't know how to explain it. You just can't. It just, body won't, brain no go, body won't let you. It's just like a feeling of like exhausted. You're just constantly tired. Like I feel like I could nap at any minute. And then This new med will fix me. Honk. It will fix me
Good
completely.
chat.
Bro, why is my date honking at me when I'm talking about my shit? My shit life. uh, I'm fine. The new medication will definitely work. It just takes a week or two to balance out, and I'm on the tail end of a week, I think. So, oh, did my alarm go off? Did I? I didn't take my medication, did I? But did my alarm go off? Why didn't it go off? Did I turn it off? What? I didn't take the meds though, right? Oh. Okay, thank you.
Good job.
Thank you for your help. You guys could just be like poisoning me and I would know no difference. Thank you. If I get poisoned, I get poisoned. Oh well. No serotonin syndrome. That's a big win. We've done that. We've avoided that. It happens within 24 hours or something. What happened to this game theory? Where's the game theory? PTSD alarm. Is that why you know? Because it just like triggered you into like a war flashback of getting up for work every day. I do have hundreds of personal advisors, but none of them will tell me what hair color to have. To be fair, if everyone said like get black hair, I probably wouldn't. Spend a fair... Okay, this is going to take me a sec. Can I read it out loud or... You did spend a fair amount of time out the habit of going out and doing things for yourself, essentially breaking the habit. Then you have had other pressures that have encouraged you to stay inside. If you go to a safe place and time regularly, you get start to feel better and encouraged to also do the exercise thing. Yeah, I guess so. I did have like a while of not doing regular people things. So maybe it's just like, this is my new life. Like, it does feel like a habit. It doesn't feel like a habit to go out and do stuff anymore. It feels more of a habit to like order things to the house rather than like go and get them. So I don't know. Go on holiday? I can't. I have to do this. Are you upset by the Scotland ruling? Nah, it's always like this. It's always like this. Doesn't matter. It just... Bro, you're just splashing cash right now. No, I don't care about it. It sucks, but like, I am not surprised in any way, so. Ordering things to come to you feels like a monarchy thing to do. I don't think Deliveroo was like, means that... Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's difficult. I've been trying. Anytime that I have the power to function, it's like literally it's like being a different person. That's the only way I can explain it. It's like being normal me, who's like, yes, I want to do this, and I have a plan for this, and I want to do this hobby, and I want to walk to the shop and get some things. That's normal. And then there's like this me who comes and goes throughout the week. That is like, I can't do anything. And if I try, I will, I don't know, I'd rather not. I get like a little bit of depression or apathy or something, just are miserable. And then you go back to, like yesterday, I was like pretty functional. I was like way more on it as a person and I had like stuff to do and I like unpacked some boxes and sorted some things out in my room. And then now I'm back. Maybe it's like a day on, day off type thing. So tomorrow I'll be normal, and then the day after I'll be not normal. Do I really have to cook on Friday? Why? Do I really have to? I don't like cooking though. We're all girl bosses. Don't say you're not. We all are. Yeah, some days I kind of just get through the days. I've had a lot of those in the past. Like, this year, I've had a lot of just get through the day days. So I'm excited for those to go away I like every time I go to a hotel, I feel healed as a person because I don't have to think about things. I don't like all the stress of like everything, you know? I don't like apartment stress or like too many tasks to do. Oh, I'm muted. Do I push myself outside my comfort zone? No, not really. No. I used to. You're cooking and I just look pretty and pretend to help. Buddy, you got yourself a deal. That sounds like a perfect deal. I don't know about the pretty part, but I can definitely pretend to help. Definitely. Wait, no. Okay, I definitely do. Oh. New poll? Granola. Yep, got my vote. I definitely do, or did, push myself on my comfort zone. I used to do it all the time, and I still do it because I'm uncomfortable all the time. I bet I could easily find like the last time I did. I mean, I'd going on dates with a certain particular person, way outside of my comfort zone. What else? I did a collab with Pibby. What else? Doing this every day. I used to I used to really like my nighttime of just chilling and not having to like think about work and stuff and not having people that, you know, can speak to me. And then I just did it enough that I like it. Well, I liked it from the start, but I did the first one. Traveling for it too? Exactly. I went on a train. Fucking hate trains. Regret it. Regret it. But yeah, pretty much everything I do is like in some way out of my comfort zone. That's why I don't like going out on my own, because it just feels horrible. You're going on a train in the West Midlands? No. Yeah. Yeah, going on a train in the West Midlands hero stuff? Exactly. And it was like an hour and 14 minutes, which is really long. Because it was boiling hot and I couldn't sit. Sometimes I like to think that Icky is the leader and we were all part of the Icky army. She was preparing us for the battles. Grr. I like that. I like the peasant queen in the castle with the moat and the trebuchet thing that we got going on that we just naturally sit into. But I think it's more like a cult. It's more of an dictatorship. Yeah, I can't believe you get fucking first class trains to Birmingham. I didn't even do that. I was in the regular car. I'm not that bougie. You'll never not take a bougie as hell. Crazy. This is like so overpriced. It's like such a scam as well. Did the granola win? No, copper. Damn it. Fuck. Alright. I don't know. Fine. Fuck. I don't know. I can't make decisions. Oh, I bought some hobby stuff. I bought some... I think I talked about this already, didn't I? Some Infinity models. They look cool. I spent a lot of money. Uh-oh. That we were religion because of taxes. I fucking wish that was a thing. I wish that was just a thing you could do. You obviously can't. Otherwise, people would do it all the time. But, like... What are these things you're trying to redeem? You can make a religion, but it doesn't get you out paying taxes. It's not just like... You can't. Otherwise, everyone would do it. It would just be a thing that you do straight away. As soon as you start earning money, you're like, what? Religion? I think Jedi, yeah. Are you a bit, Murray? Bits poor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the UK does. I don't know how it works. I'm just gonna... I know you can make one. You can do whatever. You can, yeah, you definitely can. But, like, you can't... It doesn't get you any benefits, you know? There'd be, like, things that you have to do. Guess you have taxes in the US? Wait, so in the US you can become tax exempt. Do you have to do anything particular? I'm gonna find out. US religion tax exempt. I'm not sharing my screen just yet because I spell every word wrong. Every single word wrong. Okay. Surely you have to do something, right? Because like in the UK to make a charity, well, a lot of hate groups have made charities, but you do have to do stuff. I think. Alright. A church or religious organization is exempt from federal income tax and eligible to receive tax-deductible contributions if it meets the requirements. Okay. What are the requirements? Does it say? Is this a link? No. Whoa. Okay, yes. I've got to get an online demo. This is bullshit. What? It's not gonna let me. What? How dare you? How dare you edge me like that? What makes a religion tax exempt? I can't spell. What's wrong with me? There's too many words here. There's no, I just thought it'd be like an easy answer. Let's see if we can figure this out. I got a guide. Tax guide. Hell yeah. This is boring. The IRS is cooler sounding than HMRC, I think. I think it just is. Churches and religious organizations like many... No. Okay. The organization must be organized, and well, we are, operated exclusively for religious, educational, scientific, or other charitable purposes. We could swing that. We could probably swing that. Net earnings may not inure to the benefit of any private individual or shareholder. We're going to have a problem with that one. We'll get to that one later. No substantial part of its activity may be attempting to influence legislation. No. The organization may not intervene in political campaigns. Yeah, already don't. The organization's purposes and activities may not be illegal or violate fundamental public policy. Well, we're like pretty much there. We've pretty much done it. It's just the earnings going to one individual person or shareholder that's kind of a problem. And I don't know if I'm willing to give that up, particularly. Although, Twitch does not earn very much money, so if it would make me a religion, I could probably give it up. I'm fine with that. So I guess I move to America now. Well, I know I have to. Now I move to the US and I start a granola-based religion. Or bunnies. Granola and bunnies. Maybe it could be both. Granola and bunnies. It has to be related to charity. So, don't know how to swing that one. How do I make it related to charity? We just make granola to give out to people? Yeah, that sounds like a thing. I'm missing the point. Stop taking money from the job of granola clothes you buy religious vestments. Hell yeah. Granola factory is, I have stuff, I haven't done anything yet. I haven't approached. I do need to consider it with my real brain so that I don't accidentally spend all of my money. Because it could happen. I don't want to impulsively make this decision, but I also really, really do. So I'm going to try and balance that out. Norway has a cult and the leader lives in Beverly Hills. Crazy. What's the cult about? Norwegian cult of... I don't know anything about Norway. Snow, ice, oil. Those are the only things I know. Those are the only things I've been told. I've not been taught about the value of Norway, or what they have, or what they do besides oil. Oh, it's Christian. That's a lame one. It's vanilla as hell. The granola thing is like, I will do it because, you know, I have set my mind to it, so it will happen. As with everything else, I just want to make sure that it won't ruin me financially for the rest of my life. You know, I don't want to go bankrupt because of being really dumb. Although that would be on brand. That'd be on brand. It could happen. I need to like apply. Wait, I need to email them and stuff, talk, get things done. However, that'd be difficult. How did the clothing brand go? It's still going. Yeah, of course it's worth it. It's not done. Everything just got delayed. It's coming out soon. I should be getting samples this week for finished things, which is awesome. But yeah, no, it's still going. Don't worry. It did not end. Snake oil. I could do that. I could do crypto scams. Plenty of options, you know? Plenty of options. Before you visit, yeah, I should have them here. I don't know if I'll have to send them back because sometimes they make me, but it shouldn't be because their final, what do they call them? I can't remember the technical term. Let me see. I'm interested. Oh, did not pay that invoice. Whoopsie. What am I looking for? Okay, there. Okay. It doesn't have a fancy name. They're literally just fucking shipment samples. Your shoes arrive on Thursday? Okay. They're just shipment samples. So they're basically like the finished products ready to go, but I just have to check them and make sure that they're not wrong or broken or destroyed. Final prototype, yeah. But it shouldn't, yeah, it's finished. Done. Yeah, last time this was easy and I just went, hell yeah, all good. So hopefully it's like that. And I need these because it's how you take the photos, which I have to do. So I'll have a lot more work soon when I have to get that done and the website ready and all the fun stuff. Shoes. Okay, I'm gonna be real. It's very difficult to do things like name a clothing item that costs money. It costs money to make. All of it costs money. Every single part of the step costs money. You know, and the more bye-bye. And the more like complicated the thing, the more spenny it becomes. So it would be fun to do every single thing, but it's not possible. It's crazy. The jeans are like a risk because the base cost of the item is so high compared to most other things, really. Although I've talked about it before, like the base cost of the ick stuff was really high anyway, and that's why it's part of the reason of changing the direction a little bit. I still want to make very cool things, but it's going to be mixed with more, I don't know the right word, regular things that don't have such high base costs, and they could be less expensive, which is good for everyone because nobody has money because the world sucks. Have I said that I hate being conscious? Yeah, I know I did, but I want to complain about it again. I want ice cream. Okay? I'm still mad about it. Maybe this is why you shouldn't have granola. Thank you.
Good chat.
Maybe this is why you shouldn't have granola for dinner, because it maybe is not quite as filling as real food. But no one was here to tell me that. So how could I have possibly known until I trial and errored it? That's why people drink? Oh my god. What? Because they can't have ice cream? Have a cup of tea instead? That is very woman-coded. Just have water. No calories in water. I'm not smart. No, I had to trial and error. How do I know what happens until I do it? No one was here to tell me it was a bad idea. I had to just get on with it, you know? Oh, are you guys promoting drinking in the chat? No, it's bad for you. It rots all of your everything. I'm pretty sure there was like I saw an article the other day that was like, to reduce your risk of breast cancer, don't ever drink, because like one drink raises it quite a bit or something. I don't know. I didn't read it fully. I don't remember. My brain is mashed potato right now, so take it with a big grain of salt. But basically, just speed run death. Everything raises it. Well, no. I understand that viewpoint, but not really. Like apples don't. Okay, maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe everything does. So I should have ice cream then, is what I'm hearing, because it doesn't matter and we're all going to die anyway. Realistically, how long do you think until like global warming wins? We thinking like 40 years or like more like 5? Because if it's 5, I can eat whatever I like. If it's 40, I have to do a bit of planning. 6? Already won. Yeah, but like when everything, goes horribly wrong. Thousands? You have not read the news. Thousands is like being optimistic as hell, unless we invent new technology right now. 2030s is when shit starts to hit the fan. That's not that long. I won't have enough time to get to the stage of life where my, bad decisions will catch up with me. I wouldn't even make it that far. It wouldn't be like, oh, you shouldn't have done all that stuff in your 20s. It would be like, oh, you lived a long life. Cope. Thank you. Tomorrow. Oh. That's good, but what, huh? Counter argument. Where am I going to get ice cream on 8 p.m. on a bank holiday Monday? I live in a city. There's takeout places open every day. All the time. I ordered food. Oh, actually, no, I don't know if I did. I was looking at ordering food on Christmas. If you're in a city, you can get anything at all times. It's too late. If you clean up now, it's too late. Global warming? Yeah, maybe. No, that is like not 100%. It's not like you're all gonna die even if we start 100% right now. Like if we went like full send right now, stuff would happen, but it wouldn't be as bad. It would be like, things would change, but not crazy amounts. Whereas we're just going like, we'll just raw dog it and see what happens. Changes will happen already. Yeah. Hell yeah. We use paper straws. Yes, exactly. McDonald's changed their straws to paper, so we're all good. They did that many years ago, and it means that the Earth is fine. It's healed. The ozone layer is fixed. Big companies, no pollution. They don't make any pollution. Shh. Yeah, we're all fucked. So I should have the ice cream then, is what I'm hearing, basically. Sounds about right, I guess. Well, if you're twisting my arm, I guess so. Oh, my city still has a bin strike. Someone's talking about recycling in the chat. There's just shit everywhere. There's just trash everywhere. It's really horrible. Maybe that doesn't help with the whole should I leave the house thing. Banning CFCs did actually erase those. Yeah, I know. That was like the one time that we like came together and did something useful. And then after that we went, you know what? No. Sick of working together. I want to do other damage. Also, the ozone layer hole is like broken again. There's holes in the ozone layer now. I believe. Yeah, because it's over Australia. There's a big hole over Australia, and that's why you just like instantly die if you don't wear like crazy sunscreen. You just get vaporized. At least that's what happens in my head. You just get turned to dust. It's like the movie Sunshine. I have to stay inside. I've already got ahead of that. I'm practicing for the apocalypse by just laying in my room watching YouTube videos. I think that's pretty good practice. That treat myself. I don't like swimming. I will not go swimming. Picnic. People be busy. They got stuff to do. You know, can't just like. Most people are doing stuff. What's the hair decision? We don't have one. We don't have a hair decision. We got nothing. I still don't know. I'm not. We've made ice cream decisions, which I think were very, very productive. I think we have done a lot today. We have come together, and we have decided that I should order ice cream, which, honestly, that's a big win. People are saying black and copper. Okay. I don't know. It's too hard. It's too many decisions. I'll think about it. I'll consult the orb. I will purchase an orb and then I will consult it. Or I'll flip a coin. Or I won't do anything. I'll stay in stasis forever. Yeah. What was the poll for? Doesn't matter. I'm gonna consider. I don't know. It's too difficult. There's too many variables. There's too many thought experiments. You know, there's too many things that could go well or could go wrong. Or can you tell that I don't know where I'm going with this? No, you couldn't, because I'm such a genius. Magic8ball.com. Okay, fine. How do I do this? Type my question. What? Wait. How does this work? Hold on. How does this work? Because you only get to ask it a question. What? What? It can't decipher from two things, right? I'm gonna test it. What ice cream should I eat? And then if I shake it, it'll just say an 8-ball answer, which is just like nonsense. See? That makes no sense. So, how do I do this? Type question, push button. Well, no, because it didn't. I'd have to ask for each individual hair color. Should I play my hair? I can't type. These ads are rough. Let's find out. It loses the magic. What the fuck? It's ridiculous. Ask again later. Okay. Well, we tried. Who knows? Oh well. I guess we'll never know. This will just be it's just 50-50 forever. Fuck. Even the fake 8-ball can't help me. I'm gonna have to make a big gut decision. Well, my first decision is definitely ice cream. I'm gonna go now to not eat ice cream. I'm gonna go and run 6 miles. That's something people do. I'm gonna go do that. That's a guarantee. No, I'm lying. I'm lying to your face. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go and chill out and do a tiny little bit of rotting. How far can I run? I don't know. I used to be able to run. I got into running for a bit, and I was like building up my like 5K time, and I kept like shaving time off, and I was like went to the gym like every day to practice. And then sometimes life happens, you know? Sometimes you have a small dog to look after, and it means that you can't do anything except that, and then you kind of are shaken out of the routine, and then you have to move house like 3 times. Sometimes things happen that get in the way of focusing on one small thing. Oh well, who knows? Maybe we'll get back there. But once all of the medications find their perfect stabilization in my tiny little brain, we'll be chilling. Bye bye. There was no important decision. It was about ice cream, and we nailed it.